Hey everybody, I'm Johnny Scoble.
You want me to talk?
Yeah.
I don't talk. No, I'm the big guy Ryback.
And I'm Johnny Jr.
And this is a really, really special Chase the Heat.
Very special, very big edition.
Indeed. We are.
Feed me more.
All right. So look, here's what we got. All right. Now I got a friend who grows some really hot peppers down in Florida. His name is Tom Broome. He owns a company called Seriously Hot Peppers.
I don't like him.
Right? He's a wrestling fan. He's really excited about that.
I take it back. I like him.
Here's what we got. We've got some peppers ranging from very mild. For instance, this is a daddle pepper. It's a very common, popular pepper in Florida.
Daddle pepper.
Daddle, yeah. Really nice tasting, not very hot. This is only about 80,000 Scoville heat units. Here's what I was thinking. Just a proposal I was going to toss out there. We could eat maybe 3 pods. We'll go with a low heat one, a medium heat one, and we'll go with a screamer.
What's so the bubblegum one that we had during the podcast too?
That was a little hotter than this one. The one you had during that was 120,000.
Oh, that wasn't bad. Okay.
This is only 80, so it's about 40,000 lower.
Okay.
So significantly lower. Now, this I know you've eaten this is a fresh Carolina Reaper. This is a California Reaper, which is a cross between this pepper and a Jace Peach Go Scorpion. Yeah. It tastes very, very much like a Jay's Peach Go Scorpion, but has about 400,000 more Scoville heat units than the normal Jay's. Not quite as hot as a Reaper. Then we've got these. Now these right here are...
Those look like MOs for Scotch Bonnet.
I don't even know which ones these are.
Let me see.
These right here are Dragon's Breath, which are coming in right now at about 1.8 million.
Are those the hottest peppers we have here, John?
No, I think if
the Reaper.
Here's the truth of it. It's going to be a toss-up. Any of these 3 can really be the hottest. I find chocolate pods, for some reason, have a very evil, sinister burn. And you can get a chocolate pod that's only at 700,000 Scoville heat units, and it might burn you more than a Carolina Reaper at 2 million.
All right.
Different oils and different things. So are we cool with starting with a daddle?
Daddle me up.
See, that's why I like it. Feed me more. Here, you know what? Cut your pepper. I'll cut one for my son. Here you go, Junior. Why don't you cut one up there?
Thank you.
What, you just the very end right there?
Yeah, now usually I cut them open lengthwise. These are so small you don't need to worry about it. I always have gotten in the habit. I was doing a video one day and I ate a bunch of peppers and I put one in my mouth and it had a funky little spot on it. I put it in my mouth and something exploded in my mouth, like burst, like it was a caterpillar or something. There was something living inside that pepper, and I was doing it live, and I had to tough it out. It was bitter and gross.
Terrifying, Johnny.
Right? So now I open them all up. All right, guys. So I'm with big guy Ryback here and Johnny Jr. We're gonna eat a daddle pepper sent to us by by Tommy Broome from Seriously Hot Peppers. Here we go, guys. Fruity taste, mild heat.
Kind of floral.
It kind of has a similar flavor to the bubblegum, I find. Similar.
I like this one better.
Much less heat. Around 80. So, still way, way hotter. I mean, a jalapeno, to put in perspective, a jalapeno is only about 6,000 Scoville.
Yeah.
So this is about 10 times hotter than a jalapeno.
Not bad. It has this stuff has some decent taste to it compared to some of the hot challenges.
Yeah. Oh, this is a really funny thing I want to bring up. You will have people say to you, "You're frying your taste buds." You may have already gotten that comment.
That and ulcers are the 2 things.
They're both nonsense.
Hogwash.
They're both nonsense. Yeah. Especially, let me tell you something funny. My tolerance is very high. When we eat this pepper here, I'm going to taste things and subtleties and things in this pepper that you guys
I don't know if I can eat that, man.
Here's why. The higher your tolerance, the lower your tolerance is, the shorter your window you have to describe that pepper. Because within 2 seconds, you're so hot, all you guys pain, and you can't taste it.
Yeah, what's going to happen to us here? This is, I mean, you do this so regularly.
I will tell you this though, my tolerance is done. I haven't eaten a fresh pod since the live stream a week ago. So I haven't eaten a fresh pod in a week.
My tolerance is...
I typically give myself a week between the challenges at least, sometimes 10 days.
I like doing that sometimes just because I really like the burn. If it doesn't burn so much.
That was enjoyable.
Yeah. Very flavorful. That's a good pot, just to cut up and put in salads. It's a beautiful.
See, I feel I get more of that. I definitely get, I got a euphoric feeling with that one a little bit. That was
just wait. All right, so let's go next with, let's go with a medium one. What is medium?
Am I in a chili head officially?
right there.
We'll go right here.
We'll indoctrinate you in a minute.
These are Boot Orange Copenhagen. All right, this.
Copenhagen.
Yep, boot orange coat. I'm gonna cut mine half length weight too,
Orange.
just to make sure that there's nothing wonky in there. Here.
Is that a cross?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is this? Looks
This
dangerous.
is a cross to a ghost pepper, and I'm not sure what the orange pod they crossed it with. There you go. Now
So we got this, and then we got one more.
Yep.
This one smells way different now.
Now this is going to be about 500,000
Oh, really?
Scoville heat units.
Oh wait, that just came off.
You're good.
I'm
Is
not
that,
gonna lie
is
to
that
you.
okay to eat?
Oh yeah, sure. All right, guys. So this one's going to be significantly hotter.
Significantly hotter?
It has it. You know what's really strange? Though? Maybe not. This doesn't smell as hot as I would normally
I
expect.
feel like you're tricking us.
All right, here we go, guys. That's not as hot as I was expecting.
Oh, fruity.
This doesn't taste like 500,000 to me at all. This tastes less hot than the Dabble we just ate.
So far, yeah.
And it's not going to climb any hotter.
That's what I was waiting for.
That's weird. That threw me off because it's 500,000 Scoville. I was absolutely expecting.
I feel like this is all part of your game plan. Now, because it's
Oh, this one's not that bad either. Eats
And
it,
now I'm
dies.
gonna-
yeah. And then it gets to
Oh, we
the.
have this gentle one here for you.
Wait, we're 7 in.
Here's we go. I'll give
That
you
one
guys.
was actually, that tasted good.
Yeah, it had a good flavor to it. Here are the choices. We can do one of three. You can we've done a medium heat pod, we've done a mild pod, and now we've got some super hot. So what we can do is either eat a 7-pot chocolate douglas. They call it a 7-pot because, as legend has it, one of these peppers can eat 7 pots
I'm
of
not
sugar.
doing that.
You're not. Okay, so we already got.
Chocolate pods are so floral.
Okay, we don't need to do chocolate. The other
So
choice
floral-
is.
Do you know
a-
what floral means?
No.
So sometimes when
Dumb
peppers have a
wrestler.
floral taste, it's like it's almost perfumey. Like
Yeah,
Really?
soapy
very
or perfumey.
soapy and
The water made that one a little worse, though. I will say that.
Spreads
On that
it around.
one, yeah.
Spreads it around. All right, so we could do this, the douglas, which is a bigger pod. It's going to be at 1.8 million. The Reaper's going to be less hot, but it's a lot smaller.
I don't know if
Or
I'll do anything.
we could do. You don't have to do the other one. No one's going to give you a hard
No,
time.
my
Or we
stomach's
can eat.
starting
Or
That one hits you a little, that orange one hit me a little later
to
on
hurt. I got
that.
it right here.
Or we can we can eat a dragon's breath.
I've never, so what is it, have I had anything in the challenges that had that in it?
No. To my knowledge, this has not been used in any mainstream products yet. Now,
beat a
what we
sweat
could
there
do,
from
you
that.
know what we could do that would be good apples and oranges? You just ate a dried Carolina Reaper. How about you just eat a fresh one? Compare the different heats.
That would be, I'm cool with
Where's
that.
your heat level on a scale from 1 to 10? Because I don't want to hurt you.
No, I'm good. The orange one, what was the name of that?
Orange chocolate, orange Copenhagen, boot orange
The
Copenhagen.
water made it, like, it was like, just ignited it on me. That one compared, it wasn't,
All right, so
it's not too
you,
bad.
Woo!
Do you feel it though, a little bit?
Yeah, no, I'm burning up in the stomach a little bit.
Okay, this is
That
a
was
hot
fine.
pepper. This is going to be a hot
Is
one.
this is the Reaper?
Yeah, you can just smell that there's some brutal pain. That smell.
Did I cut that deep enough?
Oh yeah, you know what you may want to do? Cut it the other way too, just to make sure the peppers are
Got worms living in there?
Yeah, well, yeah, I've had some.
What's my black seeds?
Yeah, white mold is okay to eat. Black mold you want to stay away from.
These things get mold in them.
Oh yeah, yeah, it looks beautiful. Now another thing that's really cool to talk about. A lot of people, open that up for a second. A lot of people think that all the heat is in the seeds. There's no heat in seeds.
Really?
At all. Here's where the heat lies. In this pulpy part right here, it's called the capsaicin. Excuse me, it's called the placenta of
Looks
the
evil.
pepper. Yeah, that spongy part.
Yeah.
And all the oils lining the wall of the pepper. If you look, it's kind of hard because it's a small pepper. But if you look at the wall
You should cut
lining,
open a 7-pot.
if you look at the wall lining, see how that wall lining is shiny?
Okay,
It's
yeah.
all capsaicin oils.
Man, this
All
stuff
right,
is
so-
intense.
Yeah.
So
yes.
show them your.
Yeah, that's the chemical formula for capsaicin.
Oh, you're deep into this game, Scott.
Oh,
that's
not really
right,
bad.
I don't have any tattoos.
If you look at
Man.
that, it spells out Johnny. Kind of.
Man.
All right, guys. So we're gonna munch on this one. This is
Carolina
Ryback eating his very first Carolina
Fresh
Reaper,
Reaper.
fresh one. 2.2 million Scoville heat units. Here we go, guys. Way hotter. Almost right off the bat. Not for you? You're setting me up. I see what you're doing.
He's trying to kill you now.
No, you'll hit me in a second. They take a second.
Have you ever got the hiccups?
I get them almost every time.
I've seen you.
I call them burps. I call them herps when I hiccup burps.
I have never gotten the hiccups. I kind of wish I could, because I think it would add to
The Pocky chip and the tuba
Oh, yeah.
tear, definitely. That Pocky chip hits me really hard.
Did you get cramps from the Pocky chip?
Nope, nothing.
I ate 20 of them a year ago, and I was fine with that.
Wow, the single chip, I drove after I went and got a coffee.
Building in your mouth, feel that burn. Now, different peppers burn in different places. The boot orange Copenhagen will burn mostly on your tongue.
Yeah,
This Reaper is going to start crawling to the back of your throat.
I feel it in the back.
For some reason, Reapers and 7-Pot Primos always go for you. I don't care who you are, what country you're in, it burns you in the same place.
The heat in the mouth and that, how long do these take to subside usually when they hit?
10 minutes.
It'll take about 10 minutes for it to peak. Also, the higher your tolerance is, the quicker it'll peak.
As long as I said like that stomach stuff, like
Makes it,
that to me and I did the dry reapers and got for like 10-15 minutes and it went away.
well, Heather Bazinga, she is from Heat 101.
I'm crying though.
She's a friend of mine. Here you go, dude. She's wonderful. She and Brandon, her husband, have a show called Heat 101. She's had several children. She has shared with me that cat cramps are more painful than childbirth. So I haven't had anything to drink yet. I'm going to splash some water out.
I want to see how it does with
get
it.
more intense.
Because that orange one got way worse when I did the water actually.
What it does, it just spreads the capsaicin oils around. Now, if you just ate one of the Carolina Reaper,
Yeah.
It's way hotter in your mouth now because even though we just ate this, which is so low in heat,
Yeah.
you add the orange one on top of that and this. It's a pretty stout challenge.
This stuff, no, it's definitely intense.
Where's your heat level on a scale of 1 to 10?
I don't know. I mean, it's hot.
7 or 8?
I'd say a good 8.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not as bad as the Tubatera was.
The tuba tear was.
Something else.
Now, totally different though than eating dried pods though.
I feel it in my eyes actually, believe
yeah.
it or not.
Your tears.
Yeah.
Do you know
I've
what
never
I
felt
get?
it in my tears till now.
I get what's called hot tears. What happens is when you eat enough peppers, you get so much capsaicin in your nasal passages that when your eyes water, there's actually capsaicin in your tears.
This stuff is making me water more than I think anything that has so far.
Yeah.
One of the best things you can do if it starts to burn your eyes, don't hold your eyes shut.
Yeah.
Because that's what your body wants to do. So just blink as much as you can.
Yeah, if you ever get hot stuff in your eyes, it's brutal.
Oh, that happened to
Have
me
you ever
in a
had, this is kind of an interesting topic, have you ever had,
fire hose?
Yeah.
You were the one that told me
oh,
about
that's right,
it.
that's right.
The
You
tuba
got it
tear
on that,
yeah.
that's right, you got it.
About for 2 rounds, I couldn't. So on that tuba tear, I couldn't piss for hours. My body shut down. I'm telling you. And then I drank so much liquids, and my stomach was so full. Then I started pissing like crazy all night. My first 2 pisses though burned,
Isn't that crazy?
and then you go in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is intense.
Yeah, I'm even getting a bit of endorphin rush just from those. So,
Push the mic down.
This is the first time I can tell you that I've honestly felt burn in my yeah.
but you're the real deal,
It's not
dude.
bad, though.
You're a real deal.
It's not too. I needed this. Is definitely. I feel like slow escalation.
Well, it's a new experience. It's a step up to go from two dry pods to 3 of these.
I've never done any of the fresh peppers, so that's what I was like. This is.
Well, I'm gonna leave the rest of these from Tommy. These
I can
are.
do some more challenges with these.
Oh yeah, this is. Oh wait,
What you could totally do,
these are the
take
best
some of
ones.
those dadles, or maybe some of the California Reapers, chop them up, put them on like a sandwich or something, or
Blend them and put them with a Feed Me More Nutrition ISO Hungry Protein shake.
Exactly.
What
you
do
know
has anyone
what?
ever done
link to
that?
that in the description below.
Listen, they make spicy coffee with 7-Pot Primo peppers
Yeah.
in the coffee. They make ice cream that's heated. They make, we're in such a beautiful time for chili heads because I'm telling you, 10 years ago, if you and I walked through a grocery store in the chip section or the snack section, you might see jalapeno.
Yeah.
Today you see jalapeno, ghost pepper, reaper. You see it's everywhere. It's everywhere, and that's so exciting.
I wonder with marijuana now being in like Vegas and Nevada, if they're gonna like do CBD stuff with this stuff.
I don't think it's.
I know for a fact that there's a couple companies already that have a hot sauce with CBD in it.
Really?
Yep. I've not reviewed it though, but we start a hot sauce company in a couple weeks.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
What's
you.
it called?
Chase the Heat hot sauce.
All right.
We have 2 different sauces we're coming out with. We kind of have the name selected, but haven't finalized it yet. But they'll be probably good to go in 2-3 weeks.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we're super excited about the whole thing.
Is that gonna be on the level of hot scale?
You know what? It's really kind of funny. They're very mainstream. I want to
But
appeal
you're
to the
smart.
masses. Yeah, I don't want to burn anybody's face on.
No, there's hotter stuff for that if they want to do that.
The first 2, we have 2 sauces right now. They're both medium at best. And I will come out with a super hot one later on.
The
He came
third
up
one
with the
we're
idea.
doing, I came up with a super cool idea, and it's
We'll tell him after.
My goal is to make the world's hottest natural sauce.
Really?
And I think I know how to do it.
But here's the thing, though. You talked about earlier. Flavor is so much more.
I love,
important.
because some of the
Flavor's
stuff
gotta
doesn't have
be there.
flavor.
But watch this. Like, the peppers you just ate now, a year from now, eat those peppers again, you'll taste them so differently.
Really?
They'll taste different.
Maybe not even a year, maybe like a few months.
The rate I'm going.
Yeah, you really are. You know what? You have one speed. I know I can tell.
No.
Yeah, you do. There's
He
no.
is way more than one. It was only.
No, but he came out of the gates.
100,000. Now he's almost at 150.
You'll be at $1 million in a year.
Oh,
We'll see what happens to everyone. There's a big break with Ryback TV and all this.
Guys, listen. I know you guys are watching this at home, but Chase the Heat. Do me a solid. If you guys love, I don't ask you guys for much ever. You're going to see a link in the description box at the end for Ryback TV. And on the top. Please do me a favor. Show him some love. Check him out because he's got great videos about spice, about positive living, about workouts, about health.
Doing everything.
Everything. And so, plus he's entertaining as can be to watch. So show him some love. And go over to Ryback TV and subscribe and tell him Johnny sent you.
Thank you. And then for my followers, Chase the Heat on YouTube, where I'm going to kick your ass. That's
So
it.
you can get away with it. I can't. They look at me.
I'm kidding. I'm not doing anything.
Anyway, this has been great. It's been so much fun.
No, thank you for coming down, making the trip. You guys drove 7 hours,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you guys going back tonight?
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to it though, because there's no light pollution, so the stars are all gonna be.
You know, my sister lives in Reno.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You told me.
My sister's been there for quite a while, and
I actually love Reno. It's a nice.
I liked it when I was there. I've wrestled there before WWE.
How long have you been here? You've been here. You've been
I'm born and
your whole
raised in
life,
Vegas. Yeah. I was gone for 7 years wrestling, and I'm back. I moved back right before WWE.
What's it like though? You leaving, you're not famous. You come back and you're world famous. What's that like?
It's just so.
Because you get recognized everywhere.
Yeah, but I don't. So for me, I don't like. I can think if people that meet me and you see like I'm the same. And if my friends that saw me that I grew up with came and hung out with me, they would say, "Oh, you're exactly the same as far as how I act towards people and whatnot." And I try to stay true to that. I've changed obviously and evolved over the years in my thinking and whatnot. But how I just kind of it doesn't give me any satisfaction on that. It's not Jim Carrey says it best. He wishes everyone could be famous so that you could realize that that's not the purpose of life and whatnot.
Right.
So I always, it's great, it's cool. You have a lot of good things you could do with it, all positives, but it doesn't, it's not like you're all of a sudden this like magical human being.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't change.
So
You know, another thing I find out is that he made a good point. Because I have fans that, and you know how it is. I mean, you know, somebody that kind of gets fanatical over, you know.
You know, obviously being Goldberg, I mean,
Exactly.
he's right.
So he says that people will fall in love with the idea of you, the image of you, but they don't really know who you are.
And that was one thing I didn't like with wrestling is, and I've met and I've done Make-A-Wishes and things, and it's all amazing and beautiful. It bothered me they didn't know who I really was, and that was one of the things that why I wanted people to know exactly who I was, and I feel like it will benefit me in wrestling when I do go back, that they actually know who I am.
Well, the great thing, you have a legion of pepperheads following you this time.
Totally, and man.
Go to his channel, show him some love.
No, thank you guys. I found you guys after I started doing the hot stuff.
Well, when you first
talked
shouted us
about it
out,
on the
I almost
podcast.
had a heart attack. A
No.
straight heart
Yeah,
attack.
no,
I was
it's-
like,
No, it was someone on one of our videos said Ryback shouted you out from WWE.
we're like,
what?
nah.
So we went to your video and he said, Johnny Skull does all the hot stuff. We're like,
but then I messaged you and you were like, just so cool. And like I said,
Oh, thank you.
you're exactly the dude I was expecting.
I try to be as advertised. That thing is
That's beautiful.
best
You
way
know,
to be.
authenticity, it's all you got at the end of the day.
Yeah, no,
And
it's
that's why your channel is working, because people can resonate with it. They can relate to
Thank
you.
you.
You're very, very relatable.
as you are, and it's good doing the podcast and hearing your thoughts on law of attraction, the different things. That's why I think you meet people and you just click. You
That's
know,
it.
so
Either do
it's
you
a good
don't.
thing.
Yeah.
And you didn't kill me, so thank you.
Nah, we wouldn't want to do that
No,
to you.
I thought you had a whole huge plan to take me out of the game early, Scoville. Thank
There's
you,
a delayed
buddy.
reaction about 20 minutes from now. You're going to double over.
Once you guys are gone, I'm like, what?
the poison hasn't set in yet.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
kicking in.
So we're going to wrap this thing up. Junior, tell us what's going on here.
So right all the way down there, you're going to see our pepper. Click that pepper to become part of the family. Click the bell twice for notifications to become part of the Scoville Squad. Right here, you're going to see Ryback's information. Subscribe
Ryback
to
TV.
him.
Subscribe to
And hit a
that.
notification bell on him so you get notified for his stuff.
And then on that
Right here,
corner.
you're going to see League of Fire. Check them out. They show out and showcase what we do as Chili Heads. So please check them out. They're incredible. And right here, you're going to see a video that's relevant. Please check that out. I'm Johnny Jr.
I'm Johnny Scoville.
The big guy, Ryback.
And
This is Chase the Heat.